The photos of our loved ones who are no longer with us are either a tangible memory of their past or a bearer of dark energies. Have you ever wondered if it is right or wrong to keep photos of your deceased loved ones at home? How important is the presence of photos of your deceased family members in your home to you? In this video, we will explore together the different perspectives and opinions on this complex and delicate topic. We will analyze the emotional and spiritual significance of photos of deceased family members, examining how these images can influence our emotional well-being and our connection to the past. We will also discover the cultural and spiritual implications related to the habit of keeping such photos at home and try to better understand the personal and social meaning associated with it. Before we begin, it is important that you watch this video until the end, because you will discover exactly how the photos of our deceased loved ones can influence our emotional and psychological well-being. Make sure to subscribe to the Pearls of Wisdom channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos on personal and spiritual growth. Let's get started. Let's start by saying that this is a topic on which many people have different opinions. Some believe that it is healthy and normal to keep the memories of their deceased loved ones close by displaying their photos at home. Others, however, think that this can bring negative energies or prevent the deceased from resting in peace. The view of the former is based on the idea that having the images of their deceased loved ones around can be a way to honor them, remember the good times spent together, and feel them still present in their daily lives. This approach can bring comfort and emotional connection with them, contributing to the process of grieving and healing. On the other hand, the perspective of those who fear that the presence of such photos may attract negative energies or disturb the rest of the soul of the deceased may be influenced by cultural, spiritual beliefs or superstitions that attribute negative meanings or risks to the preservation of images of those who have passed away. What many agree on is that the presence in the home of photos of those who are no longer here can influence people's emotional and psychological well-being in various ways. Such images can evoke a wide range of emotions, including feelings of affection, nostalgia, and loss. Seeing photos of deceased loved ones can be a way to keep their memory alive and feel them still close, thus contributing to a sense of emotional continuity. However, the presence of these photos can also arouse feelings of sadness or pain, especially at times when the loss of loved ones is more acute. For some people, displaying these photographs can be an integral part of the grieving and processing of the loss. These images serve as tangible reminders of loved ones and offer a way to honor their memory. However, for others, the presence of photos of deceased family members can be a source of discomfort or emotional pain, as they may evoke painful memories or accentuate the sense of emptiness left by their absence. In general, the emotional impact of the photos of those who are no longer with us largely depends on the personal relationship each individual had with the deceased, as well as the individual process of grieving. Some people find comfort in seeing such photographs, while others prefer to remember their loved ones in other ways. In any case, it is important to respect the different emotional reactions of people and offer them support during the grieving and healing process. The spiritual implications related to the presence of photos of the deceased in homes are often connected to beliefs regarding the existence of a spiritual world or an afterlife. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that their souls can remain in contact with the living and express their presence through signs or symbols. Keeping their photos could be considered a way to facilitate this communication and allow the deceased to remain close to family members. Furthermore, keeping such images at home can be interpreted as an act of honor and respect towards ancestors. In many cultures, it is believed that keeping alive the memory of one's ancestors through photos and other objects can bring blessings and protection to the family. At the same time, there are also beliefs that suggest that the presence of these photos may have more complex implications. Some people believe that displaying photos of their deceased loved ones can attract negative forces, or, as mentioned earlier, disturb the rest of the soul of the deceased, especially if the death occurred under tragic or violent circumstances. The cultural implications related to the presence of photos of deceased family members reflect the different traditions, beliefs, and practices associated with death and mourning in various cultures and communities. In many cultures, displaying photos of deceased people can be a way to honor their memory and keep the connection with past generations alive. However, cultural implications can vary significantly from one community to another. In some cultures, for example, photos of the deceased may be seen as bringers of bad luck. In these communities, it might be considered inappropriate or even taboo to keep them. Moreover, in some religious traditions, it might be customary to keep photos of the deceased in places of worship, or to dedicate special rituals or prayers to the memory of loved ones. Ultimately, the cultural implications of this topic are complex and can vary greatly depending on the culture, religion, and individual beliefs of each person. It is important to respect and understand the different cultural perspectives on this subject. The management of grief and memories of our deceased loved ones can have a significant impact on our healing process and our connection to the past. When we face the loss of a loved one, the way we handle our pain and our memories can influence our emotional and psychological well-being. If we manage to process grief in a healthy way, honoring the memory of those we continue to love and finding positive ways to remember them, we can experience a sense of inner peace and emotional healing. On the other hand, if we do not face our pain adequately, we might remain trapped in grief in a way that prevents us from moving forward and fully living our lives. Our connection to the past is also influenced by the memories of our family members who have passed away. Keeping their memory alive through photos, objects, or family traditions can help us maintain a connection to our roots and preserve our identity and family history. Before proceeding with the last and most important point, we recommend you watch our video. Eliminate these 8 items from your bedroom immediately, or you will regret it. You can find the link in the description. Let's continue. These memories can be a source of comfort and support during difficult times, and can also enrich our understanding of who we are and where we come from. However, it is important to find a balance. While it is natural and healthy to remember and honor those we have lost, it is also important not to let our pain consume our essence or prevent us from living fully in the present. Finding healthy ways to commemorate our loved ones, such as participating in mourning rituals or creating a memorial shrine at home, can help us integrate our loss into our lives and find a sense of peace and healing. We have reached the end. To watch our video, eliminate these 8 items from your bedroom immediately, or you will regret it. Click now on the top right corner of the screen. Finally, we would also like to hear your opinion on this topic. What do you think? Do you believe it is wrong to keep photos of deceased family members at home? Or do you think it is a normal and healthy practice? Take some time to reflect and share your opinions in the comments below. We will be happy to read and respond to all your thoughts. Thank you for watching this video to the end and for participating in the discussion on such an important topic. If you enjoyed it, please leave us your valuable like and subscribe to the Pearls of Wisdom channel for more content like this. Share it with anyone you think might benefit from it. See you in the next video.